Hi, it's Begin, and I'm excited to talk to you today about how to prepare your pitch or your program. Here's the thing is every single one of you pitches something, and many of you have to also produce a program, some sort of presentation about something that you know you're being asked by your boss or you're being asked to speak on stage. So when you're preparing your pitch or your program, there are similarities that I really want you to know. I hope you're having a fabulous day, but here's what we're going to be talking about. Here's number one. What are the three concepts or calls to action that you want them to know from hearing you? Here's one big part about pitching and doing a presentation. As you're planning it, you have to answer these questions. What are the three top concepts or calls to action that you want them to know just from hearing from you? This is a fundamental piece that many people miss. They get all confused about where they're going. Just have three. Three is the magic word. Make those three very specific. So not that they feel good, right? That's a call to action. I want them to feel good. That's not good enough. You have to say, I want them to be able to communicate to the person next to them that they feel amazing, they feel good. So you want to give them a specific action, whether it's in the program or it's in a pitch. It's okay for you to ask people during a pitch to interact with you or to interact with each other or to interact with themselves, to really be specific, but give them specific actions. Make the concepts or the call to action usable and easy to use. Here's something, a lot of times we use these big concepts and these big ideas, but it's not usable. People don't know the next steps. They don't understand how they can use it. If it's a very big concept, break it down, so it's usable and easy to use and easy to share, because that's critically important in everything you do. It's got to be easy. So take big concepts, bring them and squish them down into easy to digest, easy to use ideas, concepts. You want to definitely make whatever the action is repeatable. The most important thing you could remember about a pitch and a program is that you want people to be talking about it. You want people to be sharing it with others. You want people to be able to really be able to say, oh my gosh, I saw this, or I heard this, or I'm going to buy this, and be able to say specifically why. It's got to be repeatable and easy to use. This is critical in your presentations. Hey, Evie, I'm glad that you're here. You have to then also absolutely positively know your audience. Now, here's the thing is a lot of people say they know the audience by the age, by their, maybe their industry. But here's some concepts about knowing your audience that might be useful for you to be even more effective. One is know why they are in front of you. This is a very important question. In other words, are they there by choice or are they mandated? Are they there because they've been interested in this topic, or are they there because somebody else said the topic is interesting and they need to learn this skill? You really have to know why they are in front of you so that you can construct your program and your pitch to meet their needs of where they are right now, because you want them to be there because they want to be there. Even if they're told that they have to be there, you have to make it so that, oh my gosh, I'm so lucky I was there. So you have to know where they are so you can meet them where they are and then take them to the other place that you want to go with them. You want to know why your solutions matter to them. It's so important that you understand that how your solutions will make their lives easier, more profitable, happier, easier, stronger. You have to know specifically how your solutions, the ones that you're portraying, the ones that you're saying. So for instance, I'm talking to you right now. I know when I constructed this, I know that each one of you has to pitch and has to do programs. I know that each one of you is looking for an easy, sustainable way to prepare your program so you feel at ease and focused and excited that you're doing exactly what you want to do, hitting the message, boom, right where it needs to be. And that's why I'm doing this for you. So I know the solutions that matter to you. You want to be a super success star. You also want to know the demographics so that you're relatable and connected. So it's not just enough to know their age and their gender, but what's their social structures? Where are they? And you could do some research about this before you ever present to them. Where are they looking? Who they hang out with? Now, you may not know all those details, but the longer you do this, you get to understand who the market is that you attract, who are the people that you attract, and the more you can know their demographics, the better it is for your pitch and your program. The other way to do that is when you're talking to your clients before you're going in to do a pitch or when you're going in, is to ask them questions. Where do they hang out? What do they do for fun? Try to find information about their lifestyle so that you can do some research about the psychology of that person and the demographics. Maybe not that specific person, but of those demographics. Sorry, a soccer mom is different than a grandma. A grandma who's a soccer mom is different than she's an active, high energy person. Very different than somebody who might be not as active and not involved. You have to know the psychology and the demographics. And then finally, third, your mindset matters. Bar none, above anything else. Before you do a pitch or a program, you have to know a couple of things. You definitely have to build your confidence. You have to say, I'm it. I'm awesome. I'm the best there is. I know what I'm doing. And you have to be really, not only say it, but believe it. You want to visualize the outcome. What is it that you want to see? What is it that you want to experience? What is it that you see them doing? And you close your eyes and you imagine it and you visualize it. That's your intention. So when you open your eyes and you're presenting, you're right where you need to be. And then finally, you definitely have to increase your energy. You cannot walk in with the same energy that it took for you to drive over to the event. You can't go with the same energy that you had when you were sitting in your office. Before you do that pitch, you've got to get up, you've got to move, you've got to shake, you've got to clap your hands, you got to do whatever you need to do to increase your energy, because that's what matters. My name is Pegeen. You can always follow me there, and always remember that you take the Step Into Your Power course, a free confidence course. See you later, everybody. Bye.
Be focused, be fearless, have fun. Begging power, begging power. This is what